Alright, ladies and gents. Let's finish this up. From what I remember, this was a chill Odyssey. Let's hope that continues. Okay. Reverse. Ah, very different from the original. So different, in fact, I'm not sure how I'm gonna cope. Oh, look at that. Sort of found a way. That's good. So I still don't know how heli pilots are equivalent to melee characters. That I have not done my due diligence and extensive research in, but I'm still fairly certain on my point of a helicopter is not the melee character. Like in any context. What do I want? Do I want to go for a heli straight away? That seems a little crazy. Let's do bomb shooter. Bomb shooter seems like it would fit well. I don't know why, but I'm expecting this to go suddenly horribly wrong. Maybe it's just bad omen from the last Odyssey, but I don't know why, but I'm expecting a fucking bad to show up on round 20 or some shit. But it's fine. This is fine. We get cluster bombs, and then we're looking good for a bit. Sort of will still have to jump on the leads on her side if cluster bombs can't take out all of the leads before they reach sorta. But we can cross that bridge when we get to it. I guess we can use mermonkeys. I say I guess. Oh, actually, I'm not a fan of that top part. At least it has cheap camo protection. We take that. And you know what? Yeah, heat-seeking spears. I'll take that too. Why not? Okay. Okay, not terrible as a tower of choice. Oh my god, some of them are though. Where is my damage? What did I get for damage in the first part of this Odyssey? I bet it was mostly cluster bombs and fucking heli fire. Oh, but we do also have the Spectre. Yeah, Spectre would have been a lot of my damage. Even if I didn't end up actually needing it, it still would have been a crap load of damage for me. Okay, well we've got good lead popping power on either side. I want that heli pilot though. Oh. Heli pilot, what goes with cluster? Leave you there for now, and then we'll see how we go. Okay, nice. I'm just trying to remember, when did I record the first part? I think it was after going out for dinner and shopping. So, I don't fully know if I told you guys this. Or maybe I was too full to even speak. But yesterday, me and the missus went out for dinner. And we went shopping for Christmas stuff. I'm pretty sure I did mention at least that. I think I've assigned everything to people. I'm fairly certain I've got every one, at least a thing. So now I don't feel as bad. Or at least I got everyone that I was planning to get gifts for a thing. And even some unexpected other presents. But I think that was well worth it. Okay, let's do this. Do I need to jump on that? I don't think so. Recursive cluster, show 'em why. Thank you. Goddamn chewing gum is just a fucking money sink, isn't it? I popped this in my mouth before I started recording, and now I'm just chewing on a bit of fucking glue at this point. It's just tasteless. This offers 0 sustenance now. And I am the fool. Let's do something like that. Mainly because I want to give the bomb shooter counter detection. The jungle drums also helps. And if I keep it further away from the track, I can put better things closer. Now I believe we should be alright for a bit. It's still fucking terrifying. Because I've got a bunch of towers that I'm not used to, but we should be okay for now. You know what I kind of wish they would add? Instead of extreme mode Odysseys, extreme mode maps. So it would be the Odyssey as usual, but then you could flag a map as extreme. And in doing so, that particular map would take away monkeys that you place down on it, like an extreme mode Odyssey would. But of course it's just a map, so the map immediately after that could be perfectly fine and not take away any other monkeys. But it just hits you with a bit of a, ooh, I need to make a tough decision here. If only a handful of towers are actually super useful, you know? Knowing Ninja Kiwi though, they would just do that on every single map and be like, haha, extreme mode Odysseys are back. Oh. Anyway, today was okay. It was not, in fact, I don't think I've had a good Friday in ages. Yeah, ever since they made Fridays the longest fucking working day, I've not had a good Friday since then. Or since the Fridays that I've had away from work, like the ones I've booked off, because that's happened more recently, and that was very nice. I would happily do that again. But yeah, Fridays always just suck. Fucking 10-hour shifts, pain in the ass. Apparently it saves the company money though. I'm pretty sure the math doesn't check out on that one, but if they say it does, then it must do something. Okay, we're looking decent. Let's get one of these up and running. Okay, I'm confident in our ability to pop around 63. And that's all that matters. Do I double down on that confidence? No. We're good though. I had all the faith in my heroes and towers and characters. Me hovering over Sorter's second ability means nothing in terms of how I felt about that round going. Don't believe all the lies balloons are feeding me. Okay, we're good. And this should be the end, right? Good. Oh, and the next two maps are nicer. Oh, that's good. And by nicer, I mean it's not 2 paths. One big long path here, and the last map is another long path somewhere else. Right. Where can we put Sorter? This seems appropriate. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really use this half of the map. I kind of just leave it on this half. I've noticed. Get decent curve on that. Rangs. Ooh, I've got a Christmas party to attend tomorrow. Well, me and the missus will be attending together. That'll be interesting. I've only been to one other Christmas party with my current work friends. I didn't go to the first one because I joined in October of whenever that year was, and I did not feel like I knew enough people and was friendly with enough people to warrant going to the Christmas party. So I didn't I didn't go to that one. And then the year after, I did feel a bit more comfortable going to the Christmas party, so I did for like an hour or two. And then this year, I've said that I'm going, and I'll be going with my missus tomorrow. But from the sounds of it, it's gonna be pretty good. They're gonna get us some snackies, and we're gonna have snackies. Courtesy of our workplace. And then all of the employees that are attending will be given wristbands to get alcohol with. Just so that you can't invite 300 guests and everybody is just available to use the open tab. Yeah, should be a good time. I definitely know and am more familiar with a lot more of the people I work with now. Plus, if it's not a good time, then me and the missus can just give each other the signal and get the fuck out. We've decided that that's... Actually, I feel like just in general, every relationship. If you're in a relationship, you should have a signal to inform your partner that you're either not having a good time anymore and you want to leave, or just you think the night has run its course and you want to leave in general anyway. I feel like it's always a good thing to have a let's get the fuck out of here signal without being like, I hate this place, I'm leaving now, you know? Good to have a swift little, okay, I see you don't want to be here anymore. That's fine, we can make up an excuse and fuck out of here. But yeah, we're not expecting to hate it that much that we need an escape plan that quickly, but it's good to have ready if you're in a situation where, you know, you don't want to just be like, all right, I'm getting the fuck out of here, and not fill your partner in on it, because, you know, what if they wanted to stay, you know, things like that. And then it avoids a potential argument as well. If one person wants to leave and the other person doesn't, it just avoids a potential argument, because you know going into it, like, hey, if I give this signal to you, that means I want to get the fuck out. You have time to wrap shit up, for sure, but I'll want to be getting the fuck out of there ASAP. So it's handy. It's handy. Oh yeah, we can actually get helicopters that are useful. There we go. But also, luckily for us, we both play Pokemon Go. So, worst case scenario, even if we don't excuse ourselves in a meaningful way. No, I don't know what I was trying to get at there. Even if we don't have a good excuse, we can just be like, hey, we're gonna go catch this Pokemon, we'll be right back. And then we just won't be right back. It's like the easiest out there is. It's amazing. Just be like, oh shit, Dragonite. And then you start sprinting, and then everyone goes, ah, you fucking nerd. Fair enough. It's pretty great. I think I want this guy. I don't think he'll buff anything if I place him on this side, honestly. We kind of want to place an Ice Monkey around here. I'm so sad that you can't really place anything on these blocks. Still very vile. But hey, at least if I place the palm shooter here, it can reach down here if it needs to. Yeah, may as well go for a dart ship, fuck it. We're not gonna get anything else for a good amount of money like that. We'll go for it. Sure thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the last Christmas party I went to, I only stuck around for like an hour or two. But from what I heard, I probably got the best impression of most people there during that time. Because apparently after that, some people were just shit-faced drunk. Some people were civilians on the side of the road yelling at cars that were parked because, I don't know, they were trying to start a fucking fight or some shit. Some people went to karaoke and got pissed off and made a scene. You know, I think I dodged a pretty sizable bullet by not sticking around as long as I could have. So, we'll see how drastically that changes when I stick around a little longer this time. I'm sure it'll be fine. Wink, wink. Anyway, at the very least there's going to be good food, because I've been to the venue before, and goddamn they do good food. Great desserts as well. Depending on how filling the food is, I might just go ahead and order myself a dessert. We'll see how I feel at the time, because I have spent a lot of fucking money recently on fucking wine, so maybe not the best time to be spending more. But we shall see. Okay, 63 gets managed pretty damn quickly. I like that, I like that. Okay, this is interesting. Fortified. A little bit scary, but spiked mines fear no balloon. I don't know why I thought I had some sort of water tower that wasn't a merman. I thought for some reason I had at least a boat or a sub or something. Weird. We're good. We're good. I had to double check it, but no, we're good. It really does baffle me why we have the fucking heli pilot in this level. It's like the ultimate air-to-surface weaponry, or air-to-air weaponry, you know? What about that screams melee? I will never know. Oh, come on. Give me enough money to do it. No, it's gonna end too soon. Aha! Boom. Promoted to the thumbnail. Good on you, heli. Very nice. Alright. We're definitely gonna be using you in the final one though. Do. I feel like the only reason the heli pilot's in it is because of racer rotors. Fuck! Well, there goes my reliable start. Can we tank wave 6? Yeah, that doesn't look like a yes. Damn! Okay, fine. Place something that's not sorta first. Right at the back here, so sorta can take front stage. Or do I do this? Maybe I do this. And then I will have to sell this front tack. Because let's be honest, Sorta will be much more efficient there than anywhere else on this map. How much do they sell for? 200 apiece. Good to know. So I need 320. Or 520. Preferably 520. I guess. After this round. Whey, there we go. Much better. Okay, now we're in business. Next up, it's factory. For the sheer fact that I'll shit my pants if I lose. Level 1 sorta needs to do better. There we go. I was going to get this factory next, but at the same time it's going to be pushing it money-wise. Well, I guess technically round-wise, money-wise we can easily save up. Okay, this round, next round. Good enough. Okay, cool. We have a safety net, sort of. It's not my ideal safety net, but it's something. And what now? Do we go straight for heli? Probably not. Say we need at least a bomb shooter first. Just for closure. No, lead popping power. Consistent lead popping power. Why did I say that like it was out of a James Bond movie? Anyway, it is 8:24. I don't know when I started recording this, but I guarantee you it was at 7 something. Feels so nice to have a regular Odyssey. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy that last Odyssey. However, I don't like farming that hard, ever. Ever. That is not fun for me. I would have appreciated maybe, hell, 4,000% Moab HP would have been nicer in my books. You know, I'm thinking that that would have allowed me to cheapen up on the money farming whilst still having an actual challenge to get through. Oh yeah, 5,000 was wild. That shit was crazy. Very off-putting. I'm glad we're back to the regularly scheduled program, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind a healthy in-between. That'd be nice. Oh, I am so tired. Oh god, yeah, I should probably make my backup plan a legitimately good backup plan. I've sort of just let it hang out as a 0-0-0 this whole time. And I don't think our defense at the front is gonna pop a Moab, so we need something that will. Enter white hot spikes and spike balls. We might not even be able to afford spike balls, but that's fine. That's fine. We don't need the Moab to die completely. We just need that layer to be popped. Once that's sorted, we can just hear it now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, spike balls. Very good addition to the team. I know I'm a big fan. Wow. I genuinely didn't think you guys had it in you to pop a Moab on your own. My apologies for doubting. Right, let's get this to be a thing. It's nice. Yeah, I'll give it a minute. Why not? Now's the best time for it, really. During the lull. Ooh, and any of those Pokemon Go players out there will potentially be getting involved in something on Sunday. They've been... I feel like I've complained about this previously. But I will update you all if you've actually been watching and following along, all of you here. In which case, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I would never have expected it. So, Pokemon Go. I think I've talked about how they've introduced a little thing called Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. If I haven't mentioned it before, essentially what it is Dynamaxing means a Pokemon gets really, 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 really big and can fight other really, 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 really big Pokemon. That's the gist of it. Gigantamaxing is when a Pokemon gets really, 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 really big and looks slightly different, and can fight other really, 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 really big Pokemon. It's pretty easy to follow along, huh? Okay. So essentially, when Gigantamax Pokemon were first released, they were, and I shit you not, the hardest thing to try and beat in all of Pokemon Go. 5-star legendary raids? Nope. 5-star shadow legendary raids? Nope. Elite fucking mega legendary raids? Nuh-uh. Gigantamax Pokemon. Top of the food chain. Right? So that was a sad thing to happen at first, because most of the time for the first lot of Gigantamax raids, what happened was a small group of people would go out, they would attempt it, they would fail. They would team up with a larger group of people, maybe the next day. They would go out, and then they would fail again, because these things were hard as balls when they first released. Right? And so that really sucked. A lot of people were disappointed, a lot of people were outraged, being like, why the fuck do I need to have 20 people in my local area group up as a community to take one of these motherfuckers down? I can't even get my cousin to play. And they go out for walks every single day and complain about being bored whilst out walking, you know? Anyway, a lot of boring backstories later, Niantic didn't really do much about it. They slightly nerfed future Gigantamax stuff, but it wasn't big enough to, you know, do it as a team of 4. Then, Gigantamax Toxtricity came out. Now, I'll spare you the boring details. Essentially, Toxtricity was 2 times weak to a certain type of Pokemon, and we just so happened to have gotten that type the week before in a Dynamax raid. So, Toxtricity was able to be done by a team of 4, technically. You really had to work your ass off and power up your team for it, but it was technically doable. Now, here we are. Gigantamax Lapras Community Day is on Sunday. From 2 till 5 PM, every power spot will be featuring Gigantamax Lapras. And the reason why that's an amazing thing is because me and my sisters and my missus, we all play. And we missed out on Gigantamax Toxtricity because, first of all, we did not have all of the best appropriate counters prepared, nor were they powered up enough to really stand out and screw over Toxtricity, right? Number 2, because when we got to an area where people were meeting up and doing these raids together, when we got to that area, what do you know? The time ticks over, the event starts, and guess what? It was a fucking Drillbur raid that showed up. Toxtricity nowhere to be seen. Because, again, poor timing on Niantic, they didn't make it an event where everything became the main event Pokemon. It was latched onto a different event, meaning that it could technically be a few different things. So we missed out on that, which was unfortunate. But Sunday should be good. Spawning everywhere. Spawning at a very specific time. We're gonna organize meetups and stuff. And should... God. I did not notice that was the thing. There we go. I wanted to get that guy. I was gonna go for the Dacia and then I thought that was boring. I was gonna go for the Taxine and then I thought, no, that was boring. Primary expertise. That's where it's at. But yeah, that's pretty much my weekend. Tomorrow, Christmas party. Day after, Gigantamax Lighthouse. That's a pretty good weekend in my books. And then get to work on Monday and pray that the amount of customers we have has declined by half. Hope that half our customer base just magically disappears off the face of the planet, making the week very smooth and chill. That'd be great. That would be great. It's not gonna happen, but that's essentially what they promised us would happen. Is that around Christmas time, the number of orders we need to fulfill should drop by, and I quote, around 1,000. What it didn't, and it hasn't. So I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it's not cool, man. I was expecting to be relaxing on Fridays by now. Anyway, at the very least, we can smash out Odysseys. So there you go. We didn't place a single druid. I brought it along just for fun, but if there's no middle path available, that ain't my druid. Okay, 400 monkey money, very nice Insta, and 50 trades. Alright, that has been Melee Gang, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.